90s legends of football. The 1990s marked a period in football history defined not merely by victories or records, but by passion, character, and the emergence of men who would become eternal icons. This was an era before the glitz of global media and the influence of social networks. The game's essence was still rooted in loyalty, skill, and the raw beauty of athletic excellence. Stadiums roared with anticipation, and across continents, young players aspired to emulate the feats of those who defined the decade. This is the story of 10 football legends who shaped the 90s, men whose achievements, influence, and spirit left an indelible mark on the beautiful game. 1. Diego Maradona, the Eternal Flame. Diego Maradona's influence extended far beyond the 1986 World Cup triumph that had already cemented his status as a global icon. In the early 1990s, he continued to exert a magnetic presence at Napoli and in Argentina's national team. During this period, he helped Napoli secure the 1990 Serie A title and the 1990 Supercoppa Italiana, marking one of the club's most successful eras. Maradona's skill on the ball was matched only by his ability to inspire and to challenge the norms of the sport. Despite personal controversies and health struggles, he remained an emblem of footballing genius. In 1994, his career faced a dramatic interruption due to suspension at the World Cup, but his legend remained unshaken. Every touch, every dribble, and every goal from Maradona encapsulated creativity and audacity, solidifying his place as the symbol of football's soul. 2. Roberto Baggio, the Divine Ponytail. Roberto Baggio, widely known as the Divine Ponytail, epitomized elegance in the sport. His technical brilliance, precise dribbling, and vision distinguished him as one of Italy's most celebrated players. In the 1990s, Baggio reached his peak, winning the 1993 Ballon d'Or and the FIFA World Player of the Year award. With Juventus, he won the 1993 UEFA Cup and the 1994-95 Serie A title, adding to his decorated career. The 1994 World Cup became both a pinnacle and a trial of his journey. Baggio carried Italy to the final, often single-handedly orchestrating play with remarkable composure. His missed penalty in the final against Brazil was a moment of collective heartbreak, yet it underscored the human dimension of sport, the juxtaposition of triumph and adversity. Baggio's grace under pressure, artistic style, and unwavering dedication remain defining elements of his enduring legacy. 3. Eric Cantona, the Rebel King. Eric Cantona's arrival at Manchester United in 1992 heralded a transformative period in English football. A player of immense skill and indomitable presence, Cantona combined creative brilliance with charisma. Under Sir Alex Ferguson, he guided Manchester United to 4 Premier League titles: 1992-93, 1993-94, 1994-95, 1995-96, and 2 FA Cups, becoming the cornerstone of the club's 1990s dominance. Even amid controversy, most notably the infamous on-field incident in 1995, Cantona's influence persisted. His leadership, audacity, and technical prowess redefined expectations and elevated the Premier League's profile on the international stage. Cantona was not merely a player, he was an architect of an era. 4. Zinedine Zidane, the Silent Artist. Zinedine Zidane emerged in the 1990s as a figure of understated brilliance. Beginning his professional journey with Bordeaux, he soon transitioned to Juventus, where his exceptional control, vision, and composure distinguished him as one of football's most intelligent midfielders. With Juventus, Zidane won 2 Serie A titles, 1996-97 and 1997-98, a Supercoppa Italiana, and reached consecutive Champions League finals. His contributions reached a zenith at the 1998 FIFA World Cup, where his 2 goals in the final secured France's first-ever World Cup title. His performance demonstrated that strategic intelligence and aesthetic grace could coexist, influencing both contemporaries and successive generations. In every touch and pass, Zidane exemplified precision, artistry, and cerebral footballing mastery. 5. George Weah, the African Lion. George Weah's rise from the streets of Monrovia to AC Milan exemplifies determination and talent transcending borders. In 1995, Weah made history by winning the Ballon d'Or, the FIFA World Player of the Year, and the African Player of the Year, the only player ever to win all 3 in the same year. With AC Milan, he lifted 2 Serie A titles, 1995-96 and 1998-99, becoming one of the decade's most dominant forwards. Beyond the pitch, Weah's career symbolized inspiration for a continent, demonstrating that football could be a vehicle for personal and communal transformation. His story remains emblematic of resilience and the global reach of football's influence. 6. Ronaldo Nazario, the Phenomenon. Ronaldo Nazario, widely known as El Fenomeno, redefined the striker's role in the 1990s. Beginning his professional career at Cruzeiro and advancing to PSV, Barcelona and Inter Milan, Ronaldo combined explosive acceleration with exceptional ball control and finishing ability. At Barcelona in the 1996-97 season, he scored an astonishing 47 goals in 49 games, winning the FIFA World Player of the Year and the European Golden Shoe. He repeated the FIFA award in 1997 while at Inter Milan, where he also claimed the UEFA Cup 1998. Despite suffering severe injuries later in the decade, Ronaldo's capacity to recover and perform at the highest level reinforced his status as a paradigm of talent and determination. Ronaldo's impact was not only statistical, he influenced tactical approaches to forward play and inspired a generation of aspiring attackers worldwide. 7. Paolo Maldini, the Wall of Milan. Paolo Maldini's career exemplified consistency, discipline, and leadership. Representing AC Milan throughout the 1990s, he became the standard-bearer for defensive excellence, combining tactical awareness, technical skill, and professionalism. Maldini helped Milan capture 5 Serie A titles during the decade, 1998 to 1999 and the 1994 UEFA Champions League, where his defensive mastery led to a 4-0 demolition of Barcelona. Maldini's positioning, anticipation, and clean tackling set benchmarks in defensive play, demonstrating that reliability and elegance could coexist. Throughout the 1990s, he captained his club to numerous domestic and continental successes, serving as a role model for both peers and future generations. Maldini's legacy reflects the enduring value of dedication and strategic acumen in football. 8. Ryan Giggs, the Flying Welshman. Ryan Giggs' tenure at Manchester United exemplifies progression, adaptability, and excellence. Making his first team debut as a teenager, Giggs rapidly developed into a key contributor in domestic and international competitions. During the 1990s, he won 5 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups, and the 1999 UEFA Champions League, becoming one of the most decorated players of the decade. Known for his agility, vision, and precise crosses, he provided critical assists and scored numerous goals, including memorable solo efforts in crucial matches. His consistency over the decade contributed to Manchester United's sustained success, and Giggs' professionalism and loyalty reinforced his reputation as one of the Premier League's most reliable and influential players. 9. Gabriel Batistuta, the Thunder from Argentina. Gabriel Batistuta's career is defined by his remarkable goal-scoring ability and leadership for both club and country. Playing primarily for Fiorentina and the Argentina national team, he combined power, precision, and tactical intelligence to dominate opposition defenses. Throughout the 1990s, he won the Copa America twice, 1991 and 1993, and the FIFA Confederations Cup 1992 with Argentina. Despite Fiorentina's ups and downs, he remained loyal, leading them to the 1996 Coppa Italia and Supercoppa Italiana titles. Batistuta's scoring proficiency in Serie A and international tournaments highlighted his role as a complete striker. His temperament, commitment, and fiery celebrations demonstrated the emotional dimension of competitive football. For Argentina, he served as a central figure through multiple World Cups and Copa America campaigns, leaving an enduring impact on his nation's footballing history. 10. Alan Shearer, the English Hammer. Alan Shearer's career in the Premier League exemplifies consistency, strength, and clinical finishing. Beginning with Southampton and achieving prominence with Blackburn Rovers, Shearer contributed significantly to domestic triumphs. He led Blackburn to their historic 1994-95 Premier League title, finishing as the league's top scorer with 34 goals. Shearer won the PFA Players' Player of the Year 1995 and the Golden Boot at the UEFA Euro 1996, where his performances for England captured the nation's imagination. He later joined Newcastle United, where he continued to score prolifically, maintaining high performance levels throughout the decade. Shearer's playing style emphasized directness, positioning, and tactical awareness, establishing him as England's most prolific striker of the era. His professionalism and enduring contributions cemented his reputation as a quintessential 90s football icon. The 1990s produced footballers who defined not merely matches, but entire generations. From Maradona's innovation to Zidane's intelligence, from Maldini's discipline to Ronaldo's athleticism, these 10 men left an indelible imprint on the sport. Their influence persists, visible in modern tactics, player development, and fan culture across the globe. The decade reminds us that football's legacy resides not only in trophies but in character, skill, and the enduring inspiration provided by those who have transcended the game itself. The 90s were not merely a period in football history, they were the age of legends.